Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Warzone. We got ourselves a good one today. We got ourselves a #1 contender match. We got Cameron Holzmann going up against Andrew Barr, two real perennial contenders down here at Multiplex. I think we got to go to another. Both hungry for that belt. I got next to me Bill Cariola. Bill, how do you think? What kind of match do you think we got here today?
A tough one, because you got two competitors who have double-digit wins. So that is some serious pedigree we got in store today.
No doubt. So you know what? We are going to go ahead and bring in our competitors. And first, we're going to bring in Andrew Barr and Kaiser Wang here. Which, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
Kaiser, I'm not gonna lie. I respect Cameron. I think Cameron's a great player. Underrated player, I would even say. One of the best around. Easily one of the best studiers. But man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, but that's not what I'm hungry for.
Yeah. So yeah. Basically, Koho is great. Holzmann is great. Mark, you're great. Bill is an ass, and Barr is here.
Hold on.
Way to concisely break that down for us, Kaiser. You know, just we'll see you guys here in a little bit. All right, we're gonna bring in Kaleb Koho and person playing today, Cameron Holzmann. And once we move this, all right, Cameron, here again for a #1 contenders match. I'm sure you've been here before. How you doing?
I have been in a #1 contender match once that I earned by being Kaleb Boatman's friend.
Yes.
And if that's not the right way to earn one of these, I don't know what is. Now, let me tell you something about Barr. Barr may respect me. Barr may think I'm a good competitor. But I don't think those things about myself or about him. We're both shit at this. But I've spent all day in a public high school teaching children. And I've been preparing lessons all day. This is going to be the best lesson I teach today. Let's do this shit.
Stay hungry, Bark. You're not eating today.
You know, when you mentioned being in high school, I had real fears of what was going to happen after that. But let's go ahead and take Kaleb Koho out of here.
I'd also like to state to the fool Andrew Barr in the chat, our match against Adam Collins was not a #1 contender match.
It wasn't my heart.
Thank you for that fact check. We will get started with round #1, in which it's like every round one, like we do here. Like you guys know the drill. But you're going to get 8 questions from 8 different general movie categories. You're going to have 15 seconds to write the answer down on your whiteboard. At the end of that 15 seconds, you will show and verbalize your answer. If you get each correct answer worth 1 point, get all 8 right, you will receive a bonus question also worth 1 point. And you get 3 repeats in the challenge to use throughout the match. Now, we will remind you do not have to use that challenge. You can, stay in your pocket. Just wanted to let you guys know. But we will get started. There's no questions.
Nah.
Just the ones we're going to ask.
Cool. We get started with actors and actresses. Your first question. Who appears in Fight Club, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Tenacious D, The Pick of Destiny?
Fight Club. Not aged well.
You don't think so?
No, I loved it when I was young. Now I'm like, wow, this is just a men's rights activist horseshit.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Let's go to Barr.
Like a bat out of hell, I'll be gone in the morning. Meatloaf.
All right, and Holzmann.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf is the correct answer.
All right. Your next category is in mystery thrillers. What is the profession of Josephine McKenna in 1956's The Man Who Knew Too Much? Knew too much, something my ex-wife never said about me. She called me a dumb lump of shit, is really what she said, so it's fine.
Nice. 5.
Is it though?
4, 3,
She left me in debt, so whatever.
I'm sure she had her reasons. Pens down. Let's go to Holzmann
When in doubt, you guess reporter.
and Barr.
When in doubt, you guess reporter.
Both incorrect. No perfect rounds today. The correct answer is singer. Singer. Move right along to our next category in directors. Who directed Let Me In? I don't want to assume from the last question, Bill. I'm just assuming that possibly at the time your wife had her reasons. Yeah, I just wanted to double down on that.
Bipolar. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Let's go back to Barr
Matt Reeves.
and Cameron.
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves is correct. They pace each other too.
All right. Your next question is an action adventure. What action comedy is about an aspiring chef who is hired to bring home a mobster's son from the Amazon?
Now that is a plot summary.
It is. That is how that movie works. Yes.
Can't give any more information.
No,
And
I can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And pens down. Let's go to Cameron
Is that what the rundown is about?
and Barr.
I couldn't remember. I said Walking Tall.
That is what the rundown is about. Cameron picks the right Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson film. So we move on to your next category in Oscars. What is the only Oscar that 1974's Murder on the Orient Express won? Everybody's most beloved category.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's only barely above or just below movie release dates as a fuck you category to me. So
Sign the community. 5,
yeah,
4,
and my butthole.
3.
So
2. Pens down. Jesus. Barr
Best Supporting Actress.
and Cameron.
Shout out my boy Jack Pinchuk, best supporting actress.
Best supporting actress is correct. Cam up 4-3. Going to the next question.
yes, which comes in a category I was alive for the 1980s. Flashdance is set primarily in what U.S. city? Oh, what a feeling!
What, being in the 80s or being from
No,
the city?
from the movie, the song.
Oh,
What a feeling!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm stupid.
that was subtle.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Barr
It was either this or Pittsburgh. Detroit.
and Cameron.
I said Chicago.
Pittsburgh was the correct
Fudge.
answer. Moving on to your penultimate question in recent releases. What 2021 film features performances from Ben Affleck, Ty Sheridan, and Christopher Lloyd?
Now those are 3 different people.
Yes, from 3 wildly different age groups.
Yes, varying degrees of acting chops.
5, 4, 3,
There's a hierarchy of which order they would go.
1. And pens down. Let's go to Holzmann
I wrote nobody.
and Barr.
The Tender Bar.
The
Oh,
Tender
yes.
Bar is correct. Barr tying it up at 4. Going
Yeah,
to
that
your
was
final
easy.
question, round 1.
Your final question, as there are no perfect rounds, comes in comedy. What is the nickname of the drug dealer that Smokey owes money to in Friday?
How do you feel about this film?
This movie fucking rules, and if you don't like it, you're a garbage human being. How do you feel about it?
I think it's okay after you lead into me like that. I don't know. I don't talk bad about
Now,
it.
the other
5,
two, I don't know about.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Oh,
Let's go to Holzmann
I wrote worm.
and Barr.
yeah. I thought of the wrong character. I wrote Debo.
The correct answer we have is Big Worm.
Big Worm.
So I don't know.
No, I didn't even know. I was just guessing. Is that actually correct?
Yeah,
It's
that's
Big Worm.
It's
Cameron
Big
Holzmann.
Worm. Yeah.
Big Worm.
You spun that around, and I was like, oh.
So
I've never seen it. I have no idea.
Highly
That-
recommend.
that
But
does
if I did
end.
math right, it is tied 4-4.
that is what I was about to say. And which brings us to round number 2, which is our wheel round, in which our competitors get a chance to spin our wheel. And they like to spin, and they like what they spin on the first time. They can keep it, or if they don't like it, they can like to spin again. But they have to keep what they land on. Man, I'm rolling over. Anyway, you get 5 questions in the category you land, and all worth 2 points apiece. Or you can go to multiple choice for 1 point apiece. They're stealing, so watch your ass. The categories on tonight's wheel are directed by Herbert Ross and classics, which are Barr strengths, and Lakeith Stanfield, Sony Pictures Animation, which are Holzmann strengths, as well as biopics, 1990s, actors and actresses, and comedy, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Now it is tied. So, Barr, you are higher ranked. So you're higher ranked. We will go to you first. And here is Kaiser. Would you like to spin first or defer?
It's a good wheel. What do you think I should do?
I mean, the standard procedure is to go second. Do you want to switch it up?
Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Yeah,
Of
let's
course.
go first.
Fun. Let's go first.
All right, we will be having fun. Bold strategy. So, hand you Barr. This is your spin.
All right.
And look at that. You land on spinner's choice.
Herbert Ross, right?
Yeah.
All right. Directed by Herbert Ross, please.
All righty then.
I can't believe it.
Bill, would you like to ask his questions and directed by Herbert Ross as soon as we take Kaiser out of here?
Why the hell not? Barr, are you ready for some questions on some movies Herbert Ross directed?
Yeah, why not?
Let's go. Your first question. What is the name of Lou's bar in Protocol?
Lou's Safari Club.
You accept that?
Yeah, we can accept it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's correct for 2 points.
I'll bring Koho in, please.
Go ahead.
Ready. Cool. Yep.
I believe it's just called the Safari Club, but
Okay. Throw that challenge.
yeah, we'll challenge that Lou's Safari Club is not the given name of the bar within the film.
We'll be right back.
Yep. All right, we are back from that challenge. And we have confirmed that Lou's Safari Club is also an acceptable answer. So Barr will be keeping his 2 points, and Cameron will be losing his challenge for the duration of the match. And we will move on from there. Bill.
All right. If you're ready for your next question, what profession does Alan Alda's Bill Warren have in California Suite?
I think I know, but let's play it safe. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, director, B, author, C, TV producer, or D, screenwriter.
You had to pick the other one that was making me. Screenwriter.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. What channel? Let me try that again. Speak English. What channel is the reunion special airing on in The Sunshine Boys?
ABC.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. How much money did Max Dugan embezzle in Max Dugan Returns?
Oh, did he embezzle? Not in the suitcase. Multiple choice, just for safety.
Your multiple choice options are A, $324,000, B, $453,000, C, $540,000, or D, $687,000.
I should have just swung for it. $687,000.
That's correct for a point. All right. And your last question. In True Colors, who plays the man with organized crime ties, John Palmieri? Sorry.
It's Mandy Patinkin.
That is the correct answer, but an odd way to say it for 2 points.
It's the way he sings. It's weird.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
So Barr has the score up to 4 on before we go to Cameron's spin, correct?
Barr has a score up to 12.
That's
And
oh my god, I said all that
I got
backwards.
my score up to 4 with all those sick ass steals.
Barr's up to 12. There we go. Let's turn the fucking wheel.
we're bringing back up the wheel. And here's Kaleb Koho. And Cameron, this will be your spin.
I don't know, Koho. I think if I get spinner's choice, I should take Herbert Ross movies.
Oh, wow.
Scared.
It is a
Oh no.
choice.
All right.
So, goodbye, Koho. And hello, Kaiser.
Yeah, it's classics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classics.
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah.
Well,
You
That's
can play this honorably, Barr.
I mean, I could, but I also want to win.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Hey, look, you're probably better at this category than you think.
Yeah,
So-
but I'm better at Sony Pictures Animation.
Do you want to win, or do you want to go to round?
How about-
we're
Anyway,
giving him
round-
classics. I don't know why we're still here.
I thought he was talking you out of it.
I
for a
heard him
second
say
here.
Keith Stanfield, guys. Let's
So-
do it.
So in that case, Cameron, I will be giving you questions
Cool.
in classics.
Sure.
In 1956's The Lady Killers, slow-witted Lawson previously competed in what sport?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are: is it A, boxing, B, football, C, rugby, D, wrestling?
I'll say boxing.
That's correct for 1 point.
Sure.
And next question. Who plays Henry Frankenstein in 1931's Frankenstein?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are: is it A, Cedric Hardwicke, B, Basil Rathbone, C, Colin Clive, or D, John Carradine?
Can I hear the options again, please?
Of course, again, option again: A, Cedric Hardwicke, B, Basil Rathbone, C, Colin Clive, or D, John Carradine?
I'll say C.
C is correct for 1 point. Move on to next question. What film is about an amoral model, Diana Scott, who sleeps her way to the top of the London fashion scene?
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are: A, Designing Women, B, Room at the Top, C, Butterfield 8, or D, Darling?
I'll say Room at the Top.
That is incorrect. Going over to Barr for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Designing Women, B, Room at the Top, C, Butterfield 8, or D, Darling?
I'll say Butterfield 8.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was D, Darling. All right, Cameron, moving on to your next question. Who directed In a Lonely Place and Johnny Guitar?
Oh, I think I know it, but shit. Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options are: A, Otto Preminger, B, George Seaton, C, Elia Kazan, or D, Nicholas Ray?
Well, 3 of those were all in my head. So, repeat the options, please.
Will do. Is it A, Otto Preminger, B, George Seaton, C, Elia Kazan, or D, Nicholas Ray?
I'll say Nicholas Ray.
And that is correct for 1 more point. Moving on to your final question in classics. A Double Life centers around a production of which Shakespearean play?
What do you think, Shakespeare posters on my wall? What should I do? Do I pick you? Do I pick you?
5.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: A, Macbeth, B, Othello, C, Hamlet, or D, King Lear?
You know, I think shit. I think I will listen to my esteemed colleague over here on my wall,
5.
and I'll say Macbeth.
3. That is incorrect. Going over to Barr for the 1-point steal. Is it A, Macbeth, B, Othello, C, Hamlet, or D, King Lear?
Can I get a full repeat, please?
Yes, you can. That is your first repeat. Your question again. A double life centers around a production of which Shakespearean play? And your options again are A, Macbeth, B, Othello, C, Hamlet, or D, King Lear. Five, 4, 3, 2,
Hamlet.
1. That is also incorrect. We were looking for B, Othello.
It
Right.
would really
with
help
that,
if I knew who was in that movie. 'Cause very few people can play that role.
probably. I have Barr at keeping a score at 12 and Holzmann getting a score up to 7. Is that what you have, Bill?
That is what I have.
Alrighty. That means we move on to round number 3, which is our Pick Your Poison round, in which our competitors have been given a list of categories before the match. And now they can pick from those categories and get questions at point values of 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. At this point forward, we'll go till we run out of questions or till a player has been mathematically eliminated. The categories that our competitors can pick from today are animation, Audrey Hepburn, war, romantic comedies, action adventure, coming of age / teen, 1990s, and mystery thriller. We're going to get our competitors to pick their categories, and we'll be back for you in a minute. All right, we're back. Our competitors have picked their questions. What we have here is Barr picks his 1 in animation, his 2 in mystery thrillers, his 3 in 1990s, and his 4 in Audrey Hepburn. While Holzmann has picked his 1 in rom-coms, his 2 in action adventure, his 3 in coming of age / teen, and his 4 in animation. Holzmann is currently behind, so we will be starting with him. I asked him his questions in round number 2, so Bill, you go ahead and ask him his questions round number 3.
It'll be my pleasure. Holtzman, if you're ready for your 1-pointer in rom-coms.
I am not.
Cool.
Too
We're
bad.
going to do it anyway. Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart star in what rom-com?
Just Friends.
That is the point. And sticking with you for your 2-pointer in action, as soon as I find it. Here we go. In what decade is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom set?
Five, 4,
1930s.
2.
For 2 points. All right. Gets him up to 11 if I just did that math right.
I'm at 10.
10? I did. Yeah, it wasn't. It looked like an 8 or a 9. Sorry. So that is 10. All right. Apologies. So, Cameron, your 3-pointer in coming of age / teen. Who plays the adult version of Christina Ricci's Roberta in 1995's Now and Then?
Well, that's fun. Never even heard of this film. Who was an adult woman in 1995?
5.
It sure wasn't.
4, 3.
Repeat the question. Why not?
All right, that is Cam's first repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Who plays the adult version of Christina Ricci's Roberta in 1995's Now and Then?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Holly
1.
Hunter.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Rosie O'Donnell.
Sure.
Okay, so
All
I
right.
believe it all comes to this. Cam needs to hit his 4-pointer to send it over to Barr. If not, Barr wins via TKO.
That is right.
Okay. Here we go. Holtzman, your 4-pointer in animation. What specific location are Hot Rod and Galvatron in when they fight in the climax of Transformers the movie?
I have not seen this movie in a very long time. That's a terrible film.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Is Cam's second repeat. What specific location are Hot Rod and Galvatron in when they fight in the climax of Transformers the movie?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the
2.
question.
Is Cam's final repeat. What specific location are Hot Rod and Galvatron in when they fight in the climax of Transformers the movie?
Five, 4.
I will say the International Space Station.
And your winner, Andrew Barr. The correct answer was Inside Unicron. With that, we'll be going over to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate seventh-place finisher, which is Cameron Holzmann, and bringing your manager, Kaleb Koho. Holzmann, we don't want to say that maybe this match came down to one decision, but you got spinner's choice, you got opponent's choice, and you're just kind of fighting your way back from that moment forward. But you battled through classics, you battled through a tough round 3. How do you feel about how you did today?
Yeah, literally, it comes down to who spins first and who doesn't. Because if I spin first, I would have taken Herbert Ross on spinner's choice, and I would have gotten 10. And then Barr spins again, and I either dump him with one of my strengths or I give him classics to watch it backfire on him. But when I spun opponent's choice, I thought I was getting knocked out, if I'm being completely honest. Like that, I got the worst draw ever, I think, in Warzone history. And it sucks, but I fought my way back. And then, yeah, I guess I gotta remember that Bill is on the writing team now, and so I gotta watch like movies that are shit, like Transformers the movie now. It's my time to talk. It's my time to talk.
I'm
Bill.
just saying, maybe I didn't
It's
write
my time
that.
to talk, Bill. It's my time to talk. You don't get to defend yourself. It's a terrible film. It's not in fandom yet, so I haven't rewatched it. It's a shit film. But I'll be back. Yeah, like I kept pace with them in round 1. And yeah, if the wheel plays out differently, I think this is a much closer match. Now, there's a question that is probably hanging on everybody's minds.
Yeah.
I won a little thing early on in the year that I don't know what its name is at this point. We keep changing the name of the thing. I think it was Last One Standing this year. I won that thanks to these lights right here. I credit them with that, even though I don't know what color this is, according to that event. I have a title shot available to me. So, Barr and Boatman, all I have to say to the winner of your match is congratulations on being the champion. Koho and I are using this in teams.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, so I was supposed to do this at the end of the team's title match, but I couldn't be there, so I'm doing it now.
Well, that's something. I mean, whoever wins that match, I'm sure they're going to have their hands full. But I think you more or less covered it all here. So it's always fun.
Made 3 good movies. Put me backstage.
Cool. Goodbye. And man, I do not know how to wrap things up today. Let's bring in Andrew Barr and Kaiser Wang. Andrew,
hey,
you play really well today. You pace each other around number 1, and you know what? You put an unnecessarily broad category on the wheel, and it paid off in your favor today. And overall, you just played really well. You knew your strength good, and put yourself in position to win. How do you feel today?
I feel really good, but I also, I think it may be known that I don't necessarily love winning on spinner's opponent's choice. Because I know that Cam is a fantastic player. He's going to give that team's championship a run for its money. But it's nice to know that I have another shot at the singles belt. So Cam, you're a fantastic player. I very much hope to play you again on more even terms. See you in the future, buddy.
Here we go again.
Yeah, you did mention it here. It does put you back going for a title. So I know you're hungry that you had a pretty impressive hold. I believe a year or two ago. So I guess assuming that you just want it back and you just want to beat whoever's.
I'd like to have it back at least one more time. I'd like to just be able to say I've been a 2-time champion. And then, I think I'll be pretty happy after that.
That sounds only slightly ominous, but we'll be waiting on bated breath for that match. Thank you so much for coming here, Andrew and Kaiser and Bill. What a match. It's always fun to watch two competitors play and then also argue about the supposed quality of Transformers, the movie. But what do you think of today's match, Bill?
Oh, am I allowed to talk? I thought it was just all the participants shit on Bill Knight. So, but no, it's fine. I've had those kind of matches where it's just round 2 fuck shit. And it just sucks. And I hate it. And I'm with him. And I'd be furious. I'd probably yell at me too. But Cam's great. He's going to have another title shot, another opportunity. And I'm sure he's going to do fine. So I do not worry about him. And what is this, Boatman Barr 18?
That sounds about right. And,
yeah. Should be fun though. Those guys are out the best in each other. So fun times all around for everybody involved.
Always. But you know what? That's going to do it for us today at Multiplex Movie Warzone. We had a hell of a match here. And thank our competitors, Andrew Barr and Cameron Holzmann, as well as the managers today, Kaleb Koho and Kaiser Wang. And everybody here at Multiplex Movie Warzone for putting together a show, able to give you guys good content and keeping this train on the tracks. But until then, until next time, I'm Mark Machaka. This is Bill Carriola. Thank you for watching, and be well, everybody.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
You've been taken.
Bye-bye.